Morning, everyone. Welcome to CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha.
I'm Curt this morning.
Hey, scoot over a little bit.
Hello. And I hope you had a good weekend
Today's Monday.
Yep. Today's March the 24th. Monday, 2025. Y'all notice anything different today?
I'm going to try to see today.
She found them.
I found them.
So, needless to say, y'all, when she said she couldn't see, she told me, I can't really. It's because she couldn't find the glasses that's been
I
going
wasn't looking for
for
them,
5
to
to
be honest
10
with
years. At least.
No,
they've
it's about 5 years.
5
ago.
years, yeah. She looks so smart.
There's
As
your
opposed
finger.
to, I'm just picking on you.
We got a lot done this weekend.
Marsha got a lot done too.
Yeah.
A lot done. Yeah.
A lot of spring cleaning going on.
Yeah.
And if Curt wasn't here, I'd have got more done, but he was here, so I didn't get as much done. I blame him.
Yeah, I do get that blame.
Well, I want to hang out with you when you're here. I don't want to just clean.
You're here every day. Every day you're here.
Not every day. Sometimes I don't get home until late,
Okay. All right.
So let's talk about the question. Do you have anything special for the National Day? Anything good?
Well, yes, I do, matter of fact. Today's National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day. Okay. I'm not a big fan.
I'll eat them.
Also, National Cocktail Day. And with it being that, you can fix mocktails or whatever. So fix yourself a cocktail today. But the one that I had in there was Happy Cheesesteak Day. And I know a man, Mike Gormley, that folks around the Philadelphia area that definitely knows what a real one tastes like and what they're supposed to be like. We have some folks in town now where we live at. I haven't ate there yet because I don't know their hours. But I went in there to get a little flyer or whatever menu, and it's just online, they told me. But that's what they said they'll have, authentic cheesesteaks.
Let me tell you, our little town,
They got some good food.
it's not that big. And we have a bigger town near us in both directions, about 30 minutes. But our town's basically like, I'll open when I feel like opening, and I'll close when I feel like closing. There is no set schedule around here.
They may open Thursday through Saturday
or they may decide not to open Thursday through Saturday and just pop up Saturday and go, we're here. It's just weird. Just weird.
We got one place that all through the summer, spring, and fall, on Fridays it's nothing but fish fries. That's what they do on Fridays.
And we have a pizza place here that they sell until they sell out of dough.
I was getting ready to say, you can call up, hey, I want to order a pizza at 4 or 5 o'clock.
Sorry, we sold out of dough.
That one, that's a bunch of hippies right there. Have that one, and they really are. It's set up like a hippie
they set it up to be like,
and it's great pizzas.
Delicious
piece of pie. Piece of pie is what it's called. But anyway.
So let me jump into my question. I want to talk about my question.
I'll read it off to you since even with your glasses. You got your glasses? Can you see?
I cannot see that far away.
Okay.
I can see that over
All right.
there.
What offer would you take if the cruise line messed up your cruise? All right. Now, we saw this over the weekend on some news. 100% is the first off, 100% refund and $700 cruise credit.
That's me. That's what I'm taking right there.
That one, I like that one too. 125% future cruise credit. That's pretty good too.
I'd take that too.
125. So what's it really going to cost you? Full refund. They're just going to give you back your money.
Your money back. That's it.
So
let me tell you about the story that we heard about.
Okay.
Now, I understand the frustration. I do not agree with the thought process, but maybe y'all do. Family, mother taking her children, single mom taking her children on a cruise. She had a child that has
autism,
some special needs, and so he doesn't have like a real ID or anything like that. And so she called and she said, look, this is a situation. Will his school ID suffice?
Who did
And
she call, though? Do we
I
know that
don't-
answer?
I don't know if she called her travel agent, but the truth of the matter is that whatever they told her was right. Hold
She
on.
didn't talk to
All right,
the actual
calm down,
company.
let me talk.
I know that much.
What they told her was correct. Yes, they should accept that at the port. This is what she didn't do. She didn't get it in writing, which she should have got it in writing. But they get to the port and they're denied. And the lady basically, this is what she said. Now, I can't imagine any Carnival person or Royal person or any cruise person
that
saying
part I
this,
don't.
but she said that the lady said, I don't care what you have, you can't get on the ship. Okay? I don't know if that was what was said. Anyway, Royal Caribbean sent her an apology, because they were really sorry about what happened. She should have been able to be let on. This is the deal. When she couldn't get on the cruise, and I would have done the same thing, okay? She took her kids somewhere in Florida and had a good time with
We went
them.
to Disney.
Yeah. And then went home.
Mm-hmm.
She wants Royal to pay for her vacation and her cruise.
Yeah.
Because she chose
She wants
to
the
take her
previous
kids.
one. She wants the airfare. She wants it all.
All of it. And
all
I'm
of it
thinking,
paid for.
no, I think that what they're offering her is more than fair.
Yeah.
I would take the 100% plus $700.
That's what they offered her, didn't they? That's
Yeah,
one
all of this they offered her.
Everything there they offered her.
Yeah, and basically she was like, this isn't good enough.
But
and I'm sorry. I know you spent money on your kids.
She
and
did
I
take one of
understand
those,
why.
didn't she?
I don't know.
I thought she did take one of them.
She just said it wasn't good enough. I'm sure she took one.
Anyway,
She
your
didn't say.
thoughts, folks.
Tell
put
me,
us in
number
the
one,
chat.
am I on the right thought process? Should you just take the deal? Oh, sorry, Curt. Should you take the deal? Or should you demand more and get on your local TV station and complain? Tell me
Yeah,
what
she
you
was
think.
on a local. We were watching. Where was that out of?
We watched it on YouTube. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, that's right. Because you saw what she said and you clicked in it. So, I think it was Michigan.
And guys, can I tell you, they are very
Detroit or
accommodating on Carnival. There's no reason why we should have been allowed on that ship on Glory, and we got on. And we're very thankful that we got on. And I know that there are things that pop up and that.
Explain that a little bit more. You're not
So
explaining
the reason
what
we
you're
did not,
talking about.
everybody knows, we're all in here, they know us, but
Yeah.
we almost didn't get on the Carnival Glory because our stuff was packed in our luggage, which we didn't realize that it was. And we had carried it on.
Stuff.
Our passports and everything.
Yeah.
But I had emailed, my daughter emailed me the copies that I always have on our computer.
You know, I had that. I
You had it
still
too?
have it.
I still
have,
do.
I have it. I had that and I didn't know.
I found paper copies of it too in there, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Of our birth certificates, our passports, everything, and because of that, they let us on. And we had done all the pre stuff, so I guess they saw who it was anyway. But, we're thankful. We're thankful that they let us on. But we went in there completely expecting to be turned down.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I think I would have found my stuff because I would have tore up that luggage trying to find what we did with it. But the good news is we made it on. We're thankful we made it on. There was nothing needed to provide us other than a brain to remember where we put the stuff in the luggage.
Mm-hmm.
We hid it to make sure it was safe.
While we went out to eat that night before. Okay.
Anyway.
Good morning there, John Gaylor.
Good morning, John.
Bone Tired Traveler.
Morning, John. Morning, Denise.
Scott McNeil. And look who's in here. He's going to try to stay with us for a little bit there. He's
Hey,
driving and going and trying to listen.
Dwayne, I love Dwayne's Facebook
Dwayne
page.
entertains me through the weekend big
yeah.
time. And look who else is in here.
Cheryl. Good morning.
Cruising is fun anytime. You can catch them at 9 a.m.
And the only problem with wearing these glasses on here is that you can see the lights. The lights reflect in the glass.
I see where Cheryl in Germany had a couple of folks on, and
Oh.
Tanisha was one of them.
Oh.
Tanisha's great. Let's see. Curt,
You're still using StreamYard?
Nope.
No,
No,
we stopped using it.
I can't tell you how far back when we started on Ecamm. So I do not use StreamYard, but I can still use StreamYard. I use the free one if I want to, and that's all I ever used anyway. I never paid for it.
That's why the duck was always in the corner.
Yeah. Good morning,
Desiree.
Desiree.
Good morning.
Traveling to work. Well, be careful.
Sea tripping with Kim and Scott.
Yeah, you can see
Good
that now,
morning.
can't
I can
you?
see that stuff now. Look at that. I
Wow.
can read it, and my little
Danny
eyes aren't all
D, the
squinty.
spectacular.
Hey, Danny.
I may slide it over there where you can see a little better now, as long as you don't sit and stare at it.
I still probably would.
That's why I set it on this side so you'd look across.
Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you. These, I'll tell you, these are the ones that are like multi. I think these are the ones that are multi, but I did pretty good. I've done really good with them. I used them over the weekend to see if I could see and, not get headaches and really weird stuff because, that's what happens when you first put your glasses
I
on.
wanted to have them at night because.
I don't see well at night. I'm like,
or late evening.
that could be a bear, a person, or a bag of trash. I don't know. But put them.
Controversial cruising. Good morning to y'all. And
Hey.
I do have right here information about them.
Conscientious Cruiser, 8:30 a.m. right after
Today.
us. Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, Sea Leg Journeys, and
Yep.
Controversial Cruising. All do that, and it's going to be on Scott's channel today.
Yeah, and it should take you right over
Right
there
to
to
it.
it. Okay. Marsha has glasses on. How cute!
Thank
that's
you.
one thing that was said in here. Are you nearsighted or far?
I can't see far away.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Good morning to you, Jen.Cohen. Hope you're doing very
Morning,
well this morning.
Jen.
Sandy C. Good morning. Folks
Sandy
saying hellos
C.
to each other, and we got PK Adventures Travels in here, and Rex, Sharon and Jackson.
Morning.
Hope they're doing very.
Sharon
Let me throw
Jackson.
that up there.
Rex Trion.
Yeah. And
Let me tell you something that I saw
Go ahead.
on my Facebook feed this weekend because I said it so much last week. Whack-a-mole. Human whack-a-mole. There's a person
it did.
standing.
She showed it to me.
Yeah, there's a person standing in this blow-up thing, and these little people pop up, and they have to grab
It's
a
real
ball.
people, not little.
Yeah, they're real people. Little
Yeah.
people. They pop
Not
up in the
little
ball.
people.
They
Not-
could be little people. I don't know. But they pop up, and the guy whacks them. Whack it. Whack it Wednesday. So see, I said it enough. It popped up on my feed. Good morning, Ricky. How you
Hope you're
doing?
doing today. Yes, today. I don't know what her whatever means when she puts stuff like that. I'm not young like that. But also, I know the cherry
I
blossoms.
think she's talking about Maryland, right? She lives in Maryland.
South Maryland. Oh, that is in South Maryland. Well, it took me. I'm a
And
little
I
slow.
thought about you first thing this morning,
I
Ricky,
didn't
because
know
they're talking
Maryland
about
had a south. I
the
thought
cherry-
y'all were in the north. No
the
matter
cherry
what.
blossoms being in full peak, and the first person I thought about was Ricky.
It was. I used to not, but we have them here too. The first place we see them here, and I always
Walmart.
take a picture. Walmart. Walmart has this little drive, and there's a drive of trees. They're beautiful.
Beautiful.
And they're the cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
But ours bloom about 2 weeks before theirs, or more.
Because we're further south.
Yes. Yeah. Not in South Maryland. It's all one place. Jeez.
Lisa Cruise Adventures. Thanks for
Lisa,
being here.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing very well. You, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope y'all are joining us on the ABCs.
Yes. Join. Let's see. Here's your buddy. Oh, wait a minute. Wait before I get down there to him because who knows what he's saying. Wait a minute.
You're just determined not to put him up there, aren't you?
Yeah, I was. Go ahead.
Captain Billy J Travels. Oh, ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Kurt, who needs to be cleaned, spring cleaned, and to the always beautiful Marsha, the real captain's here. Captain Billy J.
Yeah. It's a cruise
Morning.
life. Hey, if you want to see a little bit about World America coming up,
Yeah.
Pete has a great video. It's doing very, very good. It's about World America, MSC World America. It has a lot of information there and a lot of video that I ain't seen nowhere
Then
else.
you know what? We didn't think of that.
What?
Good job, Pete.
It is. It's very good.
Yeah, because we didn't think of that.
There's another one. What's he saying?
They're semi-shirtless honorary temporary captain of the Color Guard
talking
Drumline
about
Ryan.
Okay.
Mhm.
He really
He
hollers them out.
really,
don't he?
yeah, he can throw that
I
out
seen where
there.
Billy won something over the weekend.
Did he?
Yeah, well, he put it on some.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what it was he won, but they said she spoke with the cruise line.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
Once she was there, but
No,
she had a what do you call
Travel
it?
agent. But the cruise line did send her something, and they
Her-
said, "We are so sorry. This should not have happened. You should
Her-
have been able to board."
Travel agent said the word "should" is a key thing there.
You don't listen, and then you don't know what you're talking about. And then you say stuff that don't make no sense. Because no, don't
She
listen
said
to
the
Kurt.
word "should."
Do not listen.
That's not a guarantee, though.
Anyway, she should have been able to board. She should have had a great trip. But I'm going to be honest with you. If I went all the way down there, I'd do the same thing she did, and I'd still have fun. But I wouldn't expect them to pay for it. And then I would really appreciate the fact that they gave me 125% plus $700 on the cruise. Now that
Maybe
I
it
would
ain't
be like,
sunk in yet.
I would be
That's
like,
it.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know how Sea Lake Journeys does, thank you very much. That's,
yeah.
I'd be doing
Anthony Simone, good
Mhm.
morning to you. Let's see. They were from North Carolina. They were from North Carolina, and it was
Thank
on
you.
Chicago. Thank
Yeah.
you. I knew this. I saw it somewhere up north on a station,
that.
but they were from North Carolina. Let's see. Run through here a little
This
bit.
is my first cup of coffee since Friday, by the way.
I couldn't even drink any today.
He fixed some this weekend, and I drank some of his, but that was about it.
Let's see. We carry a copy of those in our carry-on.
Because you're smart, Tom and Terry. Because you're smart.
Yeah, we just didn't know. Sure, that it was in. We looked. We can say we looked.
Not only
everywhere.
did we look, two of our friends looked in the same suitcase.
Ocean looked, and we looked through it all. Let's see. Let's thinking about going to ECAM. I know Bill did. I saw where Bill, and I didn't get. I couldn't get over there to comment.
He was testing it
But I
out.
saw it, and I thought, I mentioned that to Bill the other day. I didn't know that. Yeah, we're on a Mac, and eCam really goes great with a Mac.
Mm-hmm.
This is in 1080. I don't even know if it. You can do 4K,
If Curt
but
can
you
do
got
it,
and it's a higher one. I pay for this, but 4K is even higher. 4K is at a pro level, and it's expensive.
if Curt can do it, anybody can do it, though.
Amen.
Because Curt spent 4 hours trying to get a memory box to work.
I bought a 5 terabyte exterior, and
Memory drive.
Yeah.
And the words that came out of his mouth, his mama would have beat him. Yeah. I finally said, don't you think you should walk away a little while?
Okay.
I didn't help him, though. I could have helped him. I didn't help him.
I was gonna say, what was you doing, laying on that couch and not helping?
I was looking on my phone going,
Hey, Curt, thanks, and Marsha. Yep, conscious
Yeah.
cruiser after your live. It
Mhm.
sure will be. Beef, what?
Beef slathering Cheryl. I'm not sure what that's
What?
about.
Did we miss something? Something about something?
I love whack-a-mole. I do too. I love it. The idea of being able to beat something on the head because it pops up and gets on your nerves. Yeah. Terry got laser about 8 years ago,
what they call
but
it. My
don't
uncle
tell
got it.
her she needs glasses again. Uh-oh.
No, that might be something to get.
I have, what do you call those things where your eyes aren't exactly shaped right? And so, not cataracts. What do you call those things where your eyes are?
He got cat.
Whatever it is. I don't know if it'll work. Couldn't hurt.
Don't know. Wow, there's a lot of this whack of something.
See, whack it.
All right. Good morning there, Antoinette at Fun.
Hey,
How you
Antoinette.
doing? Hope
There
you're doing
we
very
go.
well. Anybody else say anything about today's? Did they even care about today's thing? No.
Nobody cared.
Okay, that's what we say when we get off here. We go, "Huh, was that a good question?" No,
No,
they didn't.
that
They
wasn't
didn't
a
give
good
two.
question.
That's
Sam
what I said.
Manola, good morning.
Yeah, hope you're doing very well.
I tried not to let
Bam.
Curt talk on air.
Marsha. Yeah.
And the sidekick, Curt.
Yeah, well, I don't know what Mondays would be. Manic Mondays.
I was thinking that too.
Oh, you were. Wow, thought alike. What do you know? All right, see what Lisa has to say. We are fine. Just wanted to say hello. Check your chat out this morning. Beautiful Monday.
Okay.
Have a great day there, Lisa.
Yeah.
Be careful. Safe
Now
travel.
Manic Mondays is playing in my head.
Oh Lord. Let's see right here. This is a good one. Know before you go. That's what today's show's about right there on Conscientious Cruisers.
There you go. See? Know before you go.
Manic Monday. Happy Monday from Sea Lake Journeys.
See, Leg, I think about you a lot over the weekend. I don't know why, but
Well, I caught them.
was it because we watched a video or something?
We watched another one, something they were talking about, and we caught it on Saturday.
And
it was early Saturday morning when I was playing.
I'm very excited to be able to get ready to be on a cruise ship with y'all again.
Yep. Right here's what he won. I thought, is it the Venmo?
$20 Venmo from St. Patty's Liquor. Instant win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It could be 100. You could have one ticket, and I could have 100 tickets, and I wouldn't win, Captain Billy J. You would still win. That's the way I feel about it. I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Cherry blossoms
Are
are
beautiful
up
up
here.
there.
Yep. Got to see them on the
Tidal Basin before they were removed last year. I remember that. I remember you telling me that.
100 and some years.
Mhm.
Let's see. For the poll.
I take 100% cruise refund and $700 toward another cruise. That would cover the casino deal cruise. I agree. 100% of the cruise plus $700 on board credit. I'm all about that, baby. Let's do this.
Y'all know how much she's been bragging about this ultra cruise she got? Y'all should. I went in and looked at now there was only select dates. It's 9 days or more.
And I can't take them.
There's nowhere. There's nowhere for 2 years because it's 26, 27. And I couldn't find nothing. Nope. Yeah, she bragged all about it. That's why my little deal. Yeah. Let's see right here.
Yeah, but it's only $32 for pro.
A month?
$16 for basic. Oh, okay. All right.
Well, maybe I got pro. I don't know which I got. I don't remember for sure. Are you talking about Ecamm or
Ecamm, or are you talking about StreamYard?
Yeah, because
he wasn't gonna pay the $16 for that, but for some reason he took this new thing that
say,
he's never used before and
now,
paid for it.
StreamYard was about 19 or 20 a month. Let's see right here. Kurt's Memory Box.
AKA Brain doesn't work very well.
I don't even know why I showed that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That was funny. That was funny.
A lot of my moments. Let's see. What else you got, Marsha, going on today?
Okay, so let me tell you about my life this weekend. I washed a bunch of clothes.
Oh, they really want
A bunch of clothes. And can I tell you, I use this stuff, the Dawn smelly stuff. It's the little beads.
I bought it.
What was it, Dawn?
No.
What's the name of it?
Dove.
My whole house smelled like Dove lotion.
It smelled good.
For my clothes, because I don't dry my clothes, I hang them up, and so my entire house smelled like it wasn't bad.
Yeah, sometimes what y'all can't see here, like just out of arm's reach,
is clothes hanging up.
We have this little, I don't know what you'd call
hanging
it.
rack.
Yeah. You can
We
move
got it
move
from
it to anywhere.
Walmart or somewhere.
You had it when I met you, so I don't know.
Yeah, basically when you go to hang up your clothes and you know you don't have enough room and you don't want to put them outside, there's a little hanging rack that I've got that's got 3 little arms on it. And you just hang clothes on it. That's what we use to do our travel clothes. So I will put the little hanging racks up, and I'll say, okay, these are the clothes I want to wear. Kurt, you need to match your clothes to my clothes.
That's going to go off there. Kurt, every cruise I have booked over the next 2 years, cruise deal, elites included. Casino deal. I meant to say.
Elites included.
Yeah, anything we've done with Carnival. It's all casino deal. We've been doing casino deal with Carnival all the way back to not far after we got off Carnival Freedom. I think that's all we've done with them.
Well, what happens is they give you this deal and they say, oh, you can use this 3 times. So we immediately book three cruises. And then 6 months later, they give you this other deal and you're like, oh my gosh, now I got to book 3 more cruises, right? You have to. Yeah. Because you don't want them to stop giving it to you.
I love this. Drinks all over the ship.
Oh my gosh.
1K free play. Never got that. Got close.
No, we haven't
got Ocean View and drinks all over the ship.
That's nice.
And we end up booking not an Ocean View. We settled on a spa, but we get drinks all over the ship.
Is that the one we're doing in July?
Yep.
Should we go and tell them since I already put it up?
Yeah, Marsha, go ahead. Tell everybody today, since I was going for that today.
Today, I get to tell you what's already on my shipmate. And I have to look at it because I don't know what we're doing.
So
we are going on Mardi Gras, June 28th. June 28th, Carnival Mardi Gras, 7 days. And you know what? We've already been. It's the first ship we will repeat.
It's also a holiday cruise.
Yeah, because it's 4th of July. That's how I got that cruise, right? 4th of July cruise.
It was.
He calls it the June cruise. I call it the 4th of July cruise.
If you leave in June,
it's a June cruise.
Ain't it June?
It's 4th of July.
Ain't it June, July? I mean, I'll say June or I'll say 4th of July cruise.
4th of July.
We'll go with that together.
But that's what we're doing. That was the one that we got. That was such a great deal that we had to book it, but I only had 4 days left. And now, if anything happens throughout the rest of the year, I'm just going to have to work through it. So, yeah.
He booked Billy. This is Captain Billy.
Ultra Cruise Jet. I want to at least once. The casino would be packed. See, this is my problem.
Now I will tell you. Let me say it.
Yeah.
On this previous cruise we were on, that was Elite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Elite were on there, and the normal hours that you'd want to do, like right after dinner or something, or late in the night, it was so packed. You waited on machines.
And
Still was a great time.
Little old people were camping out in their
We call it camping.
Camping out in their Depends and wouldn't move off the machines. I'm like, you can't have any more money left. You
Cigarettes stacked this tall
in the
ashtray. They just sit there. And,
drinks stacked.
had the oxygen. Had a drink.
I asked one of them, could I use their oxygen while they were smoking?
You did.
They weren't using it.
She said it was ECAM. Yeah. Oh, we kind of cruel when we're on shit.
We're mean. We're mean.
Yeah.
Curt literally pushed me down to get into a chair before someone else could get into it.
Yeah.
And I was across the room, and the lady was just behind the guy that got up out of the chair, and I still made it in the chair first. That's how important. That's how competitive we are.
3 foot. It was like a big push, like.
And I literally fell into
Get in that chair.
And fell onto the guy beside me. But that's okay, because as soon as I pushed the button, I won. Poor guy got up.
Poor guy. That's the guy that got up. Because there was a woman trying to get on there.
Poor woman. I said, I don't want everything. Now you want to sit down and play? I'm so awful. Just awful.
Just a little mean sometimes.
Cruising on a Sunday afternoon really couldn't get away too soon. No. I know it's grooving, but it works here. There you go.
Let's see. Lisa says I don't book the ultra offers because the drinks are only in the casino.
Right. That's what we have. We have a lot of drinks in casinos, but you know what? We have found
we ain't earned that other one yet.
We must not. I mean, I thought we spent a lot of money, but apparently we don't really spend a lot of money. We watched the people beside us this last time on this elite cruise, and I was like, we don't spend no money on these cruises compared to these elite people. No wonder they're over here. They're going, well, where would you like to eat for dinner tomorrow?
Yeah, they come.
And I'm going, what? Yeah, they had these little people come take care of them. I was like, I was like, could you just lift them up and move them over?
We've been
somewhere?
offered 3 different ones at the casino: the Premier or Premium, whatever it is, and then the Elite, and then the Ultra.
We haven't taken
there's another one on down in there, but I don't know what that one's called.
I got one.
Like a tournament. It's a tournament we're invited to, but I wouldn't even consider that one. It's not a good deal.
That's like, let's look at the other.
He knew it was Mardi Gras. Yeah. I'm sure.
I knew y'all would go look.
He already knew. He told us last week.
Bruce and Cindy knew.
Yeah, they knew. And good morning to Bruce and Cindy, Ocean Travel. Thank you ever so much, and I got to get that on here. $2. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lemon character blowing a big red
heart. Okay, that's what it is. Oh. We don't get to see the character. We just get. Oh, there it is, right there, down there. I guess.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this so I can come back in here.
Pick a good one this time. Last time you didn't pick any good ones last week at all.
Thank you again, Jaden Cohen. Appreciate it very, very much. Look at the fireworks going off after that. Everybody's excited that I got up there and pole dance for y'all. Let's see. Scott McNeil. Good morning, Scott McNeil. When we go to Barcelona in October, we are on a casino offer. We get picked up at the airport, free shore excursion, and free Wi-Fi and room service. And you get drinks, right?
I don't want to know how much money y'all spend in the casino to get those.
Not bad. Curt got polled. Sure did. Hey, that's a new word. Curt got polled.
Hashtag Curt got polled.
That just does not sound right. There's something about that.
That don't sound good.
Poll. Okay.
Dance, that is. He did click.
All I want, I wish the cruise line would have paid our flight, since they kept saying we're selling the
then cancel before COVID. Yeah. That would have been nice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'll put that up there.
Our power just glitched. Uh-oh.
Oh, is that on here?
So what I did was
I got it 1 minute.
I got a bunch of clothes done. I have every cruise outfit I have ever worn from the time I started cruising until now setting out to pick from. And we will get those hangers out and probably at the end of next weekend and start coordinating our clothes for this upcoming
Guys,
trip.
Thank y'all so much for being with us. Maybe going to West Virginia some during the week this week, real quick. And so the show's kind of up in the air right now each day, but I do plan on going and seeing some of my family. Guys, run over there to the Conscientious Cruiser, and it should take you straight over there. And we thank you for being with us today. This is CME Traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk. Bye, guys.